Hi, I just wanted to come on and share some things I've gone through lately because I've gone through them a few times. So, it's interesting when we're letting go of something or being given the gift of doing or seeing things differently. We often need to do it a couple times. At least I do. So I just wanted to talk about what we perceive, they feel like obstacles or being stuck, not having a lot of clarity, outside influences and situations, needing to move through but not sure how. So for me, I'll give you an example. When we were selling our house not long ago, we get attached to details and stories. So what we paid for the house, how much you've put into the house, what you think the house is worth. And as we were going through negotiations, somewhere along that line, we had to really shift our perception and our perspective, because what we realized was moving forward, being not attached to that house any longer, not having to carry that with us, being in flow, moving on was priceless. So once we shifted and recognized that we were actually being given what we asked for, which was freedom, flow, movement, it just didn't appear exactly how we thought it should. So those were our expectations. Those were our attachments. We were actually really being given what we asked for. But it wasn't until we were able to shift our perception and perspective that it turned into like we were winning the lottery, and we were so excited. So the money we were receiving didn't change. Any of those outside details didn't change. But what changed was how we saw it. We were able to shift it and recognize what gift we were being given. So that's happened again recently to me. So what a beautiful opportunity to recognize that I was calling that back to me again for another opportunity to really recognize that the flow I was looking for only came and can come from inside me. It's not those outside circumstances that can gift me that gift. It's only when I shift and change my perception that I move back into that space. But it's beautiful, and it's continual. We're always learning lessons in life. And it's an ongoing process. But it's beautiful when we get to that point where it all of a sudden shifts, and we can recognize and see the whole picture and what part we played in holding on to old stories or illusions or patterns or consciousnesses. Like often for us, it's been money. So it's really moving out of that place of trust and flow. It's really having an old story of there not being enough. Because when we are in our centers and we are flowing, everything comes to us. There is no holding on. There's no attachment. There's no judgment of how that looks. I get in the way sometimes. I think things should look a certain way, and then it takes me a little bit to recognize I've actually received what I asked for. It just looked different than I thought it should. Yeah, so it's a beautiful lesson. Thought I'd share it. We'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.